I know you're going to find this hard to believe, but I love to talk to people. I love to learn about people, talk to them, find out about their lives. I love to talk to people. That's probably one of the reasons why the whole pandemic was hard for me, is because I love to be social. And for some reason, when everybody's wearing a mask and we're social distancing, people felt like part of social distancing means I cannot communicate with other people in a sense. Or I don't know if people thought that, but then they were just so paranoid to talk to anybody who I guess isn't in their immediate family, or, that they just really kept to themselves. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it drives my family nuts, where I'll say, oh, well, this lady at the store, or the florist, or this person at a restaurant, or this, it's funny because half my family, like my family I grew up in, are super chatty. Okay, maybe just me and my sister are. And then the other half, they like to talk to only their family. I don't know. But then my kids, it drives them insane. Like, I will stop somebody. I've done this numerous times. I'll stop somebody in a grocery store, in Nordstrom, wherever, and I'll be like, can I take a picture of your hair? I love the color, or I love the cut, or whatever it is. And my kids are horrified. Like, how can you possibly do that? And I'm like, well, first off, they'll tell me no if they don't want me to, I think. Or they're flattered by it. Like, that is so great. And so that's the hardest thing about having a mask, is trying to smile and chat with people and being able to hear them. Like, I would say that's so hard, is understanding people through a mask. It's funny, my husband was going through a drive-through. One of the, a young man he knows really well, was working at the drive-through, but out of context, it was someone from church, and he didn't, and he's at a drive-through, and the kid has a mask on, and he's looking at him going, he looks kind of familiar, but, it's just like he didn't even realize it was him. It's one of, his good friend's sons. And so it's just interesting how, for some reason, and some people, like I said, love this. Some people love, I have a mask, don't bother me, don't talk to me, and they're in heaven. I can stay home, I don't have to socialize, they love it. But for people, I love to talk to people. I love to just chat to anybody. How are you doing? Oh, it's such a cute shirt. Or, oh, I love your purse, or whatever it is. And just, how are you? I mean, I just find people so fascinating. Like, my freaking computer was driving me insane, and I'm talking to some, customer service help person, and we're waiting for it to reboot or whatever it is. So, we're just sitting there. So, what would you like to know about this girl? I know she graduated from Florida State. I know that her family, they're second generation Cubans, and that she's lived in Florida and Miami area her whole life right now. I mean, what would you like to know about this girl? I mean, I don't know. I just wanted to know about her. I learned that Florida State has a circus in the middle of their university. I find that very odd. That's very interesting. Who knew, like, why it has a circus in it? But it does. So I guess, hey, FYI, if anybody's interested in joining the circus, they could go to Florida State, and there you go. They can join the circus. So it's just, I don't know. There's so many fascinating, great people. And I always feel like I can learn something from just about anybody. From just about anybody, I can learn something new. See, I learned about Florida State and them having a circus. I learned, today, I mean, just every day. And I know it drives my kids crazy. I know they hate how after church, they go and sit in the car and I just want to go insane because I will be chatting with someone But I think it's great. It's great to feel noticed. There's nothing worse than going somewhere and just feeling invisible. And, okay, for me, just nobody saying anything and you just feel invisible. Like that would be hard. Some people may love that. But for me, I can't even, not that I want attention, but just a smile. How are you today? Check out people that hate it when they ask me that. And I'll be like, sometimes I'll be like, I am fabulous. I got an awesome parking spot. I'm fabulous. The sun's out. Or, how are you doing today? Actually, I'm having a horrible day. I think the guys at Target are like, okay, don't ask her how she's doing because she will be totally honest and will chat your ear off. But, it's just, I think it goes down to everybody has a story. And I just love learning about different people, different areas. Oh, I love traveling internationally and talking to people. And I hope that if you're someone who doesn't like to talk to people, that you realize that it's just out of genuine curiosity and happiness and that maybe you'll share. I don't know. I mean, I'm not asking anything. I'm just so curious. So I would love to chat with anybody. Maybe I'll do that one time. I don't think I have enough people who want to chat with me, but I don't know. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Smile, learn to smile with your eyes, and have a fabulous week.